Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining my channel Bake and Decorate Easy with Ngozi. I hope you enjoyed the last video. Today I'll be showing you how to make a money cake. That's what we call it here. Money cake is just a cake where you get to pull out money from your cake. So for this I have like 1,000 naira bills here, and I've already put some of it into the nylon wrap. But so that I can show you how I did this, I used this nylon. They sell it in all the cake supply store here. This is it, and as you can see, here is one bill that is there already. So now I'm going to attach this one. That's okay. I'm going to attach this. Depending on how much you're wrapping, this could take a whole lot of time. Okay, so now that has been attached, you can see I have rollers here. This is actually for hair, but I got it for this whole process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tape again. I'm going to cut a bit of it off. I'll stick a bit to the rollers and then a bit to the tip of the first bill. Okay. Aha. So now that that's been done, I'll start rolling. Okay. I'm going to start rolling it. I'm going to ensure that it's tight. Okay. This is 50 bills, 51,000 naira bills. If the money you're putting in the cake is more, you just need patience. It's the same process. Okay, so I'm almost done now. I'm just trying to ensure that it's really tight. Okay, so now that this is done, you can see the rollers is in the middle. I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can. Then I already cut the middle of my cake. Like the middle is cut already. I made sure that I cut it enough to fit the bills, As you can see, this fits the bills perfectly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this dowel from here, put the money in the middle, like that. Okay, that's done. I'll cut the dowels on the sides. Okay. I'll cut this on the side too. I'll just cut it in a bit so it's not showing in the design. So now that is done, as you can see the money is coming out neatly and all of that. So I'll just roll it back. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm not going to make like a small opening in the middle of this final layer of the cake, just enough to allow the money pass through, like a piggy bank, like a little, I won't cut it as big as the one at the bottom, just a little bit like this, so that the money can pass through easily. So now that is done, okay, so this is the place I want to be the front of my cake. I'm just going to bring this in on top of it. Okay, now that that's done, I'll just pull the money through. So the money is out that way. Okay, I think this is too long. I'll cut this. I'm going to cut the dowel on the side a bit more. Okay, and then push it in. I just want to be sure that it's not coming out on the sides, so it doesn't mess up my design. Okay, so that's done. Maybe just to make it tight a bit, I'm going to slice this side. Just slice it off. Okay, So I'm just going to put that back. Aha, you can see the money is coming out. You can keep rolling and it will keep coming out. Yeah, it's coming out. So we'll leave it this way, and then now I'm going to compose this, chill it, and design. I hope you try this out and tell me how it turns out. Okay, so now to the composing parts. So now that I'm done crumb coating, as you can see, I still made sure that, you know, a part of the money is peeping out from the cake. Now I'm going to finish decorating it. So now I'm done covering the cake with the white part. I'm going to put a little bit of pink on the body, just to add a little bit of texture and color to the cake, just here and there. It depends on you. You don't have to do this. It's just a little bit of cream here and there, so we don't need too much. Just a little. Then I'll use my scraper. Now I'm done. The cake is done. I'll finish up the design and then clean my board. So for this, so here I have the top I want to put on this cake, and then I'm going to grab my tape. So now what I'll do is, like I said earlier, this is anywhere could actually be the front of the cake. So I'm just going to use this part as the front of the cake, this part. So I'm just going to stick the money and the card together so that it's easy to pull. As you can see what I did. So I'm just going to stick that together, so when the celebrant wants to pull out, just pull it out this way. So for this cake, I already showed you how I made this rice paper in the previous video. I'm just going to add this here. Okay, so I think what I just did, apart from adding the money into the cake, though the main design for today is how to make a money cake. So I added the flowers, the stem cherries, rice paper, I added gold leaf, golden butterfly, then I added the chocolates. Yeah, I think that's all. And this is how the final cake looks. I can't wait to see the celebrants pull out the money from the cake. It's always exciting. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a nice comment. Thank you.